afternoon and good evening YouTube. Another edition of Goth on a Jock. We just got back from watching Rogue One.
Rogue One, guys. Rogue One is the 8th live-action film in the Star Wars franchise. It's directed by Gareth Edwards, another rugby player, Rich, and stars Felicity Jones as Jyn Erso, a rebel without a cause who gets roped into the Galactic Civil War due to the Empire's mistreatment of her father, Jyn Erso, who is played by Hannibal, Mads Mikkelsen. It also stars Diego Luna as Captain Andor, and Ben Mendelsohn as the big baddie, Orson Krennic. The events take place shortly before the events of Episode 4, A New Hope, and follows Jyn and her crew as they attempt to steal the plans to destroy the dreaded Death Star.
Wow.
Right then, Rich, let's jump straight into it.
Oh, hold on. Before we do jump into it, okay, let's
The fuck's that?
What? This?
Ah! Fuck off, you twat! Fuck off!
It's the spoiler alert. No, spoilers are coming, so I'm giving them a spoiler alert.
Oh yeah, sorry guys, mass spoilers, right. Okay,
One more time.
No. Let's jump straight into it. Right then. So, Rich, what was your expectations going into the film, and what are your initial thoughts?
As I said when we did our reaction video, I wanted to see the Star Wars galaxy far, far away from the eyes of the average Joe. And again, it delivered beautifully. The story was... it blew me away. It had me on suspense from the moment get-go. That was incredible.
It was great. Yeah, my expectations were... I didn't know what to expect, really. Like, I thought that they were going to try and do a lot of different things, but they didn't. They straight away you felt like you were in the galaxy far, far away. You know, I thought they might have played around with it and stuff. Like, they got rid of the scroll, didn't they?
True enough. That was unexpected, to be fair.
I kind of expected it. Quite glad as well. Changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
You know, you don't need a premise for that. Yeah, but it was great. And they've delivered. They have absolutely delivered. For me, this Rogue One will be episode 3.5. Again, I've said this a few times on this channel. Star Wars continues to be made with love and care and attention. People like Hollywood do not want to fuck this up. And Disney, since you've taken over...
To be fair.
Right then, okay, let's get into...
The Altar of Hope!
Right, okay, first thing I want to put into the Altar of Hope, okay, because hope was a massive theme in this film. Like you just touched on, bro, the nitty and grittiness of it, you know, Stormtroopers getting shot in the head, and the droid, like that droid, he was a badass motherfucker.
Especially when he got that pistol, yeah, that was... Do you know the grittiest part I found in that film was when Jyn Erso saved that crying child in the middle of the firefight. That had me on edge. I was thinking, the film was a 12A rating. I was thinking, nah, they can't shoot a kid on a 12A rating. But it was a case of that could really happen. I actually was terrified for that child. You know, and again, that's just one part in many. I mean, the base that you have it was run down. It was. You know, the soldiers of the rebellion were, you know, tired, old, and, you know, fatigued.
Yeah, like, at the end of the day, this is a Star Wars prequel, and the problem with the prequels was that the world didn't look lived in, it looked all shiny and new, and CGI, it was fucked. But, like, no. Gareth Edwards, fair play, mate, you have delivered. Really, really good. I know why you want to put in the Altar of Hope.
Go on.
Fucking Jedi.
Yes, thank you for not doing that. I mean, yeah, Vader was going to have a part in the film. Of course he was. He's iconic with the Death Star. You can't have Vader without the Death Star, simple as. But, you know, these were average heroes. These weren't superhumans. These weren't Jedi bloody jumping over battlefields of battle droids and whatnot. These were average heroes, average Joes making their mark. And
it was just an absolute war film.
It's simple as.
Yeah.
And again, it just goes to show that Luke, Han, Leia, they could not have done what they did without these guys.
Yeah, of course not. Obviously not. No.
Simple.
I liked how the rebellion was like. It was divided. It was completely. The rebellion was on its ass. Like, you don't realise until you've seen this film. You don't realise how bad the rebellion and how close they were to just.
Giving up,
yeah.
Well, when they're having that.
The main character herself, Jyn, she says, like, you know, like, what's there to fight for? I mean, she's not interested, is she? She's like when Forrest Whitaker's character, Saw Gerrera, when he says to, you know, are you happy for the Imperial flag to fly above the the galaxy? And she's like, well, if you don't look up, it's not a problem.
Yeah, exactly. No, that was a beautiful line. I thought that was brilliant. And it just showed how fearful the rebellion was of the Empire. Half of them wanted to surrender, some wanted just to flee. But again, it also adds to Jin and her crew's sacrifice. The fact that a group of them just...
I love that planet, Jada, they were on.
The desert planet.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was great. Because you just see like how it was like run by the Imperials. And it's just like, you just see... like... It's just fucking great. I love it.
It's as simple as... Do you know what? I felt more sorry for that planet than I did for Alderaan in New Hope. Because you're committed, you actually see the people on the ground.
That's true. That is true. And the way and the agony of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Of the way the Death Star, like...
Oh...
just destroys that planet.
Yeah, just one, what was it, like 1% power, 1 generator capacity, the way...
it just folds on each other, it just folds.
Again, it makes that weapon truly terrifying.
Well, it is pretty terrifying, Rich. It's a fucking planet destroyer.
Yeah, but the fact that it's such a small amount of power could do that much damage, it just puts it in more perspective. Go on.
Vader's cameo. Vader's cameo. Vader's cameo. Oh my fucking god! That right at the end, right? Basically, I can't even explain it. He was an avatar of death. Simple as he was the embodiment of the dark side of the Force at that point. Tell him what happens. Why is he so pissed?
He turns up and turns the tide of the battle. The rebels have got the plans. They're about to escape, and he turns up and fucking says, "Oh no! I'm here to play now." And he turns the tide of the battle for the Imperials at that point. He boards the Imperial capital. The rebel flagship. And he just slaughters his way through hordes of rebel fighters, and again the desperation of it all. Oh, get the plans through the crack in the door.
Literally, he's like within a yard away of the plans, and he could have just forced the plans.
Well, I guess he was too busy trying to hack his way. He
was too busy killing.
Yeah, do you know what? It shows that the rebels held on even by a thread by there. It was splitting a second or two. If Vader was a second or two faster. He would have had the plans and that was it. Now
this is one thing I don't think you would ever incorporate into like the Altar of Hope in terms of Star Wars, but CGI. Now, Grand Moff Tarkin was in this film and it was like the actor had never died. Unbelievable. I didn't know they were capable of doing that.
To be fair, you could still see, and again, Leia CGI, you could still see it, but it was a valiant effort. It was really well done. And you can overlook it. To be fair, you can overlook the minor imperfections.
There's nothing to overlook in my opinion. I thought it was outstanding.
Oh no! Of course, I say it was really exceptionally well done. Another thing I'd like to put in the Altar of Hope: the Imperial War Machine. Now, when we see
the War Machine and Hope.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, but you see the stormtroopers in A New Hope. You get one idiot that freaking bangs his head on a bloody door, and you see the clumsiness of the stormtroopers. There was none of that in this film. They were proper soldiers. They fought like madmen themselves. Every time you thought the rebels were starting to get an upper hand, no, the Imperials were fighting their way back. And again, the battle itself, the way it progressed, it was a small strike team. Then the rebels turn up. Then the Empire gets the upper hand. Then the rebels. Then it was changing hands so many different times. And I think it's one of the top battles in Star Wars. To be fair,
yeah, it was pretty good. Great to watch. The cinema was full of kids, so we felt great about that.
Oh yeah.
But the kids, you could see you could hear the gasps and the drum. That was awesome. Another film I want to put on the altar, bro.
Go on.
Chirrut Imwe.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Imwe. Huh?
Is that how you pronounce it? Are you sure?
I'm not sure, but he's the badass blind guy.
He was.
What was he saying with the Force?
I am the Force. The Force is with me. I am the Force.
I am the Force, and the Force is with
Something
me.
like
I am the Force, and the Force is with me. What a great guy. And there's this really funny part as well where they kidnap him and they put a bag over his head. And he's like, really? I'm blind, motherfucker. Come on. Yeah,
that was beautifully done.
Yeah. I really liked his chemistry with his mate Baze Malbus, the mercenary. He protected them at all costs. They were great mates.
True. And the banter bouncing off them both. And to be fair, how he handled his heavy repeater was beyond incredible.
Have we missed anyone out there, really?
The pilot.
The pilot. He was.
He was alright, you know, he wasn't as big as I think we were, because he was part of the Rogue One crew, but doesn't matter.
He died for the cause, thanks.
He had his he had his moment too, to be fair.
And one last thing I want to put in the altar of hope is that Forrest Whitaker died early, so great, happy.
The corner of darkness. Right. To be fair, trying to find faults in this film is like trying to find coal in the gold mine. You know,
I got fucking one.
Go on.
See, C-3PO showed up.
Yeah. There was no need for them to turn up with R2-D2.
I don't mind that too.
Yeah, well, you can't have C-3PO without R2-D2, to be fair. But again, I feel they weren't really necessary. I think it was just a case of here's a nod to...
Yeah, that was probably the worst Easter egg. Remember that line as well from the trailer? This is rebellion, isn't it? I rebel. Didn't quite make the cut of the film. Oh, that's that. Again, that's a nitpick.
Yeah.
A little bit disappointed because it's such a kick-ass line. And Mads Mikkelsen's character died about halfway through the film, didn't he?
You know, again, he was a really rich, really well-played character, and again, like I say, bumped him off too quickly.
But apart from that, Corner of Darkness
is very barren.
Very, very barren. Well done. Well done.
Yeah, definitely.
Well done. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Right then, so
final fucking thoughts.
Right. This film, this is gonna leave behind such a legacy. Like those moments with Vader.
Oh yeah.
Like even when we're introduced to Vader, when you see Vader, he's like in a glass
glass tank, I think is
like
called.
Yeah. So like he's taking his whole suit off and he's just.
Yeah,
but trying to preserve him. It's amazing.
Yeah, the thing is, you notice he didn't have his arms attached, didn't have his legs attached. He was just like this torso hanging there.
Yeah, of course.
I know. It's just again, but it made him more monstrous. It made him more diabolical and evil. Just added to his character something incredible.
Yeah, I remember I said I was in the Rogue One preview that we, I said I was looking for, like the moment he had looking for Ahsoka and Rebels, where you see the human in him. We didn't see that at all.
No, and to be fair, we didn't.
Glad.
Yeah, we didn't need to see that.
Rogue One, they all mattered. They're all dead.
Yeah, they all
Jin's
died.
dead.
And they all died well.
Lando's dead.
They all died well. To be fair, each one of them had their own heroic moment. Again, which I think it is quite a massive feat to do. To be fair, I mean, each one of them heroes having their moments. So again, well done to that. Even
the droid.
Yeah. Well, again, he was just badass, just simple badass.
One thing I want to say as well, in terms of our final thoughts, is the original trilogy is completely enriched by this film. Like we said in our preview, we wanted the Luke Death Star destroying moment to be even better because of this film, and it's gonna be. We're gonna fucking watch it right now. It's gonna be amazing because you just know what Jin and their father went through. So basically, do you know when if you really like Star Wars and some people slag Star Wars off and they say how could Luke just destroy the Death Star with one shot? Now we fucking know.
Exactly.
So fuck you. We know.
Alright,
there's a reason.
Okay, dude. Okay, yeah. Look, you were very excited outside the cinema when we left. Okay, you don't need to do overboard here.
Huh?
Well, how excited were you in your little car?
I wasn't really that excited.
Yeah.
Well, what about you anyway? Trying to shag that Vader?
Fortunately, I thought it was too nice, too happy ending.
I have to say, I'm a really big fan.
So I meant it was the end.
And you really did touch your t-shirt as well. It's a real big fucking mess, and absolutely awesome stuff. And if you ever want to catch a drink or candlelight, I'll get your number later. What are you talking about? I was merely showing my appreciation as a fan.
Fucking weirdo, mate. The kids were crying. But yeah, we love this fucking film. Let's rate it out of 10.
I never thought I'd rate a film the same rating I gave Deadpool, and this one's just 10 out of 10. It was just a really well done film.
I'll give Rogue One a 9.
Just
so
be a pity.
No, not at all, because 10 is a fucking big thing to give.
Yeah, but again, against...
I don't even know if I'd give The Godfather 10.
Well, yeah. Any roads. 9, 10, either way.
9.5, got from the job rating. And that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching today. Stay tuned for our... What are we going to do? Today?
Okay, and we're doing a top 7 Christmas
Top
list.
7?
Yeah, just because you're pissing me off.
Alright then, top 7 Christmas films, guys. Thank you very much for watching. See you all soon.
Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Remember,
Yeah.
the Force will be with you, always.
Fuck the Force! No! Rogue One!
What do you mean?
They never would have gotten this far without Rogue One.
Fuck off, you stupid! He's a fucking Force child!
Yeah. How would he know what to shoot at if it wasn't for Rogue One?
Fuck you,
Yeah,
you're full of
fuck
shit.
off, not